What's going on everyone, Rich Lee here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the future of the Manchester United squad. Now, I wasn't able to record a career mode episode yesterday because there were roadworks going on outside, so it was very noisy, and what I did instead was sim forward 5 years into the future and take a look at the Manchester United squad. So if you're new around here and you enjoy career mode content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'm posting career mode content most days. And if you're not new around here, then welcome back. Also, I'd just like to point out that for the purposes of this video, I didn't use player training, so the growth is all natural. And obviously, if you were to use player training, you could grow them a bit quicker or grow them a bit higher. But personally, I just wanted to show you the natural growth and show what could happen to these players in 5 seasons without player training. And one more thing to point out is that I will be making signings here. Obviously, Manchester United will sign players in the next 5 years, so I've tried to go after players that they have been linked with in reality, and they'll be part of the squad. Anyway though, let's get into the video, and let's see what's happened to the Manchester United squad in the last 5 years. Starting out with David De Gea then, and he hit his full potential of 92 after the second season. He's now 30 years old, still a 92 rating. And as you can see there, he's got 99 reactions, which is just absolutely ridiculous. He starts out as a very good keeper. He's got even better. 99 kicking, 99 reactions. He would be an absolutely insane keeper to use at full potential. Romero, however, has dropped off to a 78 now. He's 34 years old and on the decline. Patrick Harrison is a goalkeeper that we brought in from Germany. He's up to an 87 rating already at the age of 20, so just like David De Gea, he is an absolute monster. Unlike David De Gea though, his physical stats don't look too great. Dean Henderson is 65 rated at the age of 24. Joel Pereira is up to a 68. Sam Johnson's up to a 75. Dario Gori is a player that we brought into the club a couple of seasons back. He is 80 rated at the age of 21. Alpha Tori is up to a 65 rating now. Varela peaked at a 74. Darmian is on the decline. He's down to an 80 rating now. Valencia is down to a 68, 35 years old, and his stats have dropped off massively. Varane hit his full potential. He is 91 rated at the age of 28 and looks like an absolutely incredible centre-back. Eric Bailly hit his full potential as well in the 5th season. He's 90 rated now, and once again, he looks absolutely phenomenal. Chris Smalling hit his full potential as well, and still remains an 85 rating at the age of 31. Axel Tuanzebe is up to a 76. He's got 81 potential, so still got a bit of growth left in him, and he's still improving at the age of 23. Regan Paul is up to a 73 now. He's got 80 potential, so he's nowhere near his full potential at the moment, but still growing, still improving, and he will get better. Phil Jones was able to go beyond his potential and hit an 84. Daley Blind is 83 rated at the age of 31. Luke Shaw hit his full potential of 89, 25 years old now, 91 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, and he looks like a very good left back. Joe Riley is up to a 76 rating. Borthwick Jackson is up to an 80 rating. He's got 82 potential, so not quite there in terms of his potential, but not too far off, and he is still growing. Grimaldo is up to an 85 now. He's got 86 potential, so again, not quite hit his full potential, but not far off. Rojo is on the decline. He's down to a 79 rating now. Fabinho went beyond his full potential. He got to an 88 rating. Brought him into the club because he has been linked with a move to Manchester United in reality. 87 potential, but he's hit an 88 and looks absolutely incredible. Schneiderlin is 84 rated at the age of 31. Fosu Mensah has hit an 82. He has 87 potential, but he's still only 23 years old, so if I was to continue simming through into the future, it's possible that he could hit that 87 rating in the future. Gelson Martins has hit his full potential of 87, 99 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, and he's just got absolutely ridiculous physicals all round, to be honest, and his technicals are amazing as well. Jesse Lingard hit his full potential of 83. Henrik Mkhitaryan is on the decline now. He's down to an 81 rating at the age of 32. Paul Pogba hit his full potential after a couple of seasons. Still 94 rated at the age of 28. he is so ridiculously well-rounded and looks absolutely phenomenal. Sean Goss is up to a 69 rating now. Herrera has dropped off to an 82. Martial didn't quite hit his full potential, but he is 89 rated at the age of 25, and he's got 99 pace, which is just absolutely insane. 99 dribbling as well, and he scored 34 goals this season. Which reminds me, Paul Pogba got 27 goals. They were the top goal scorers in this squad, and they were both just absolutely ridiculous. Anyway though, moving on to Memphis Depay, he has hit his full potential of 87 and looks like a very good player as well. Januzaj is another player that's hit his full potential, 85 rated at the age of 26. Ross Barkley didn't quite hit his full potential of 89, but he's 87 rated anyway, got 11 goals in 45 appearances, and did very well for us. Wayne Rooney is down to a 72 rating now, and as you can see there, he's only got 11 sprint speed left, which is just absolutely insane. 63 finishing as well. His finishing has dropped by 14 this season. His sprint speed dropped by 16, his acceleration dropped by 9, and he looks absolutely terrible, to be honest. He is 35 years old, but that decline is just absolutely ridiculous. Fürstner is a player that we brought in from Germany. He's 82 rated at the age of 21 and looks like a very good player. Pereira never reached his full potential, 81 rated at the age of 25. He stopped growing after the third season. He was out on loan in the first season, and I believe that impacted upon his overall rating. When you send a player out on loan, they can come back with higher potential, the same potential, or sometimes less potential. I suppose in reality, a loan move can make or break a player, and that is reflected in the game. And unfortunately, in the case of Pereira, he seems to have come back with less potential. Marcus Rashford has hit his full potential in Season 5. He's 88 rated now, 99 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, 89 finishing, and he looks like an absolute monster. Only scored 4 goals for some reason, but he looks absolutely insane, and if I was controlling him, I'm sure that he'd score a lot more than 4. Antoine Griezmann is 91 rated at the age of 30, never quite hit that 92 rating, but he is 30 years old now, he's on the decline, and he only scored 4 goals in 20 appearances. Harry Kane, however, went beyond his potential. He is 91 rated at the age of 27 and looks like an absolutely cracking player. Noah Abrahamson is the Ibra regen, 98 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, 95 agility, 93 balance, 96 ball control, 98 dribbling. Not the best of finishing, but some of those stats are absolutely unreal, and he looks incredible. 88 rated at the age of 23, only got 1 goal in 11 appearances. Possibly the most interesting thing about this Ibra regen though, is his height. He is 5'6", not quite as tall as the original Zlatan, but there you go. Still a very good player, and I'm not too sure how he only scored 1 goal in 11 appearances. Finally then, we got James Wilson, 78 rated at the age of 25. Didn't quite hit that 79 potential, but looks like a very solid player. Right then, so let's take a look at how the team did in these 5 seasons. Basically, they were expected to win the treble every season, and most years they didn't. In the first year though, they did win the Community Shield, they won the Premier League title, and they also won the Europa League. We signed Gareth Bale for 92 million, and in hindsight, that was a mistake. He started to decline in the third season. We swapped him across to Spurs as part of the Harry Kane deal, and if I was to do this again, I wouldn't sign Gareth Bale as he started to decline at the age of 29. We also sold Juan Mata for 20 million. Not my choice, he wanted to leave and the board sold him without my permission. In terms of our record in the first season, we played 62 games, won 39, drew 15, lost 8, and we scored 119 goals in the process. And in the second season, we lost the European Super Cup. We won the Champions League though, and the Community Shield, got knocked out in the third round of the FA Cup and the League Cup, and we only came third in the Premier League. Spurs won the title, we were only 3 points behind them, but yeah, third place finish behind Spurs and Manchester City. We spent 110 million on Griezmann, we played 60 games, won 36, drew 10, lost 14, and only scored 99 goals. And in the third season we won the European Super Cup, Champions League and the Premier League title. Once again though, we got knocked out of the third round of both the FA Cup and the League Cup. Not good enough. Spent 50 million on Ross Barkley. Played 57 games, won 34, drew 15 and lost 8, scoring 85 goals. And in the fourth season it all went a bit wrong. We got knocked out in the round of 16 of the Champions League, lost the European Super Cup, got knocked out in the second round of the League Cup, fifth round of the FA Cup. We did win the Community Shield and the Premier League title though. We played 53 games, won 30 of them, drew 11 and lost 12. And in the fifth and final season, we once again won the Premier League title. Spurs came second with 80 points, only 4 points behind us, but everyone else was well off the pace. Chelsea came third, Arsenal came fourth, and Manchester City were way down the table in 8th. And we lost the Community Shield to Crystal Palace on penalties. Not good enough. We did finally manage to win a domestic cup though, beating Manchester City 1-0 in the final. We didn't even reach the last 16 in the League Cup though. Manchester City absolutely destroyed Crewe in the semi-final 8-2, and they beat West Ham in the final 3-1. And just like in the FA Cup, we beat Manchester City 1-0 in the Champions League final. So Manchester City came 8th in the Premier League, yet they reached the League Cup final, the FA Cup final, and the Champions League final. Okay, and if you're interested in the Europa League, that was won by Lyon. Let's take a look at some of the stats now then. Martial was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Janssen got 19 goals and Pogba got 17. Not too bad at all from any of those players. Origi got the most assists, 14 for Leicester. And Rooney got the most clean sheets. And Spalvis was the top goal scorer in the Champions League. Hendricks got the most assists. And Patricio was the best goalkeeper. So I'll finish off the video there. I've not done this kind of video on the channel before, but if it goes down well, I am definitely very open to doing more of these in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.